Greetings and salutations. Thank you for lending an ear to The Voice of the Times this Monday, January 4, 2021. For today's editorial, abortion, not COVID-19, was leading cause of deaths in 2020? Brace yourself for the startling news about the just departed and unlamented year 2020. The coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19 pandemic, however deadly and scary, was nowhere close to the Black Death in medieval times and other plagues. It was dwarfed last year by other scourges of humanity. Thomas Williams, PhD, filed a report on Breitbart News on January 2, 2021, headlined, "Abortion was the leading global cause of death in 2020, with 42.7 million killed." He wrote, "Abortion was once again the number one cause of death globally in 2020, with a record 42.7 million unborn babies killed in the womb, according to data provided by Worldometer. As of December 31, 2020, there were 42.7 million abortions performed in the course of the year," Worldometer revealed, while 8.2 million people died from cancer, 5 million from smoking, and 1.7 million of HIV/AIDS, or human immunodeficiency virus acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. By comparison, worldwide deaths from the coronavirus in 2020 totaled 1.8 million, according to Johns Hopkins University. Worldometer, voted one of the best free reference websites by the American Library Association, keeps a running tally through the year of major world statistics, including population, births, deaths, automobiles produced, books published, and carbon emissions. It also registers the total number of abortions performed worldwide, based on the latest statistics on abortions published by the World Health Organization, or WHO. The statistical tally of Worldometer as of December 31, 2020 shows, by comparison with abortion, the number of deaths for the year caused by other diseases or medical conditions. Communicable diseases, 13,004,509. Seasonal flu, 490,923. Deaths of mothers during childbirth, 309,631. HIV/AIDS, 1,684,015. Cancer, 8,227,342. Malaria, 395,032. Smoking, 5,007,810. Alcohol, 2,505,485. Suicide, 1,074,231. Traffic accidents, 1,352,267, and abortions, 42,655,372. The shocking number of deaths from abortion, in fact, has led certain observers to call abortion the social justice cause of our time, since the sheer magnitude of the problem completely overshadows other human rights issues. The year 2020, Williams wrote, also saw abortion legalized in Argentina, one of the last bastions in the world to recognize and protect the right to life of unborn children. In their yearly Christmas message, Argentinian bishops denounced the government of Alberto Fernandez for its feverish obsession with extending abortion rights in the midst of a pandemic. Instead of attending to the real needs of the people of Argentina, the government adopted an incomprehensible urgency with establishing abortion in Argentina, the bishops declared, as if it had something to do with the sufferings, fears, and concerns of most Argentinians. The abortion lobby also targeted Poland after a high court ruling outlawed eugenic abortions performed on babies with Down syndrome and other disabilities. The pro-abortion women's strike movement organized demonstrations in major cities, with one group gathering in the center of Warsaw and then marching toward the house of Jarosław Kaczynski, the head of Poland's ruling Law and Justice Party. In early October, Poland's Constitutional Tribunal struck down a provision permitting doctors to abort fetuses on the basis of congenital defects, ruling that the law violated the national constitution, which guarantees the right to life. On December 28, Christians around the world celebrated the Feast of the Holy Innocents, commemorating the decree by King Herod that all male children in Israel under the age of 2 were to be slaughtered in an effort to kill the newborn Christ child. Pope Francis has compared the massacre of the innocents to the modern practice of killing babies through abortion. Abortion's abysmal record last year may have a silver lining. It probably slowed down the rampage of COVID-19 and left it behind in the horse race. As a Republican nation whose constitution outlaws abortion and proclaims the right to life of the unborn, the Philippines should make common cause with other countries in expressing dismay over the high proportion of deaths attributed to abortion last year. This execrable statistic from the yearly record of humanity cries out for expunction. Every member of Earth's human family ought to give unwavering support to the pro-life movement all over the world. And that's the editorial for Monday, January 4, 2021. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to our digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and listen to The Voice of the Times.